Hi, what's your name?
My name is Adezerela Mati.
Alright. Do you love Esos Church?
Yes, I do.
Alright, high five. Good afternoon, ma. What's your name?
I'm Prophetess Amadi Ichechi Stella.
Is Apostle Chima Gabriel Yeche Esquire.
Hi, good afternoon. What's your name?
Sufficient.
Hi, Sufficient. Good afternoon, ma. What's your name?
I'm Senior Mother Victoria Wala.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
I'm Apostle Moses Francis.
Good afternoon, ma. What's your name?
I am Sheba Caroline Eni.
Good afternoon, sir. What's your name?
My name is Apostle Zomi.
I want to know how long you've been in Esos Church.
Okay, it's from birth. It's from birth. Actually, my parents gave birth to me in this holy order.
How long have you been in Esos Church? How long?
Since my birth, my senior brother started my life in the band of Cherubim and Seraphim.
How long have you been a member of the Esos Church?
This is my 44 years of being since I was born and named in this church.
Would like to know how long you've been an Esos member.
I've been a member from birth. That's over 48 years.
How long have you been in the Esos Church?
I've been a member from birth.
How long have you been an Esos member?
That's been long. Since 92.
How has your experience been as an Esos member?
Okay, honestly, it's a church that actually my life, ever since I grew up, like as I said, I was born in this holy order, raised, I've never changed any church. This is where all that has to do with my spiritual life, all the impact I've enjoyed is the church that I know. Honestly, whatever I am today spiritually, it is from this holy order. In the area of ability to live a holy life, a dedicated life, a sanctified life, honestly, studying of the word and prayers, actually my foundation is from this holy order. And I had a lot of diverse encounters. Not that I was born in the holy order, that it was from other churches that my spiritual life was transformed. It is the holy order that actually transformed my life. All the mentors, all the fathers in the Lord. Of course, first is my parents, my mom and my dad, who gave birth to me in this holy order. Things that had to do with God, of course, they were dedicated. My mom and my dad. My mom was a prophetess before she died. My dad was a special senior apostle before he died. Both husband and wife were persons that grew, and all that has to do with grooming children in the area of living a holy life, a sanctified life. It was in them, and what they got from the church was also transferred to my own life. So Cherubim and Seraphim actually has blessed my life, and my prayer is that God will grant me the grace, all the impact and the encounter. Like when I studied the life and
Know how the Esos Church has impacted your life.
It was great. When I was growing up as a young boy in my village, people used to talk about us as a church, this and this. But what made the difference is that the ability to focus on God. My parents brought me up to being close to church, and that had helped me a lot in growing up. So that impact they gave to me when I was a child is what helped me to grow up at this level. So, that is why you say, train up a child the way he should go. And when he grew up, he not depart from it. My brain did a lot of work in that aspect, in that basic side as a child. Then, I picked up God is and it started me a lot to go further. In knowing God deeply, because He has taught me a lot in knowing God. My relationship with God is so, so special, because I know what it takes to be in a relationship with God. And I know what it takes to be fruitful in a relationship with God. And you know what it takes to be steadfast in a relationship with God.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, we'd like to know how your experience has been so far as an Esos member.
The truth is, being an Esos member is one of the best things I would say that have happened in my life. Because one, like as our hymn says, that this is the last act of salvation. Esos is, to me, is the best church in the world. Teaches the raw word of God. Our founder, late Moses Orimolade Tonolashe Ajabunkadi, now sent, brought this church to lead the people to God.
I'd like to know how your experience has been so far and what the church has imparted in your life spiritually.
And by the grace of God, I am happy to come back. And since ever I came back, my life has not been the same, especially in this sanctuary of eternity. God has been faithful to my life, to my family, all.
To know how your experience has been so far as a Nexus member.
It's no more. But I've seen God raw in essence. Raw, not to say they say, I've seen raw. Even my operation, all my service, whenever I've been outside country, I've seen you raw. They have been my head by my position. Even at Lion Mark, they have just.
I'd like to know what your experience has been as a Nexus member.
The experience is nice, it's wonderful, it's beautiful, it's perfect, it's amazing, it's wow.
Nexus will be 100 on the 9th of September 2025. I'd like to know one thing that Exo Church has imparted in you. One thing.
Okay, like as I said, one thing that I know, because there are more than one, but the greatest thing that the Holy Order has impacted in me is the life of holiness and purity, an ability to dedicate my life and be committed to the things of God. Those are the things that I know that the Holy Order, all that has to do with becoming like Jesus. It is the Holy Order that has impacted it in me.
Thank you so much. Okay, ma, we'd like to know how the Exos Church has impacted your life and your experience as an Exos member.
Okay. The Exos Church, they have established many people from the foundation of their life to what they are today. For example, when you are a member of Internal Secretary of Cherubim and Seraphim Church, you will do baptism, you will do Bible training. Then from there, you will be attending activities in the church. From there, you will start getting ordination. Also, in this church have been helping people, mostly the youth, training them in different handworks, helping them to establish on their own. After the training, the Exos Church, this church molded the character of youth.
One thing that the Exos Church has impacted in your life.
Now, when we are growing up, we are meant to understand that as a Christian, there are things you don't need to associate yourself with.
At the center of that.
In the aspect of spiritual aspect, mentally aspect, and physical aspect, it's a nice place that everybody will want to be in, and when you come, they would normally accept you. It's a good place where you come, you find comfort in the arms of the Lord and in the arms of the presence. So if you're not here that day, you're missing a lot. It's nice to be here and partner with them. It's amazing.
What's one thing that the Exos Church has impacted in your life? One thing.
Prayers, recognizing God, calling Him every day of my life. I think many like that.
Thank you so much, sir. Have a nice Sunday
That
ahead.
all?
Yes.
What's your name?
My name is Jennifer.
Oh,
Thank you, sir. Have a nice Sunday ahead.